back from the marathon. Just wanted to tell you my experience, but also kind of talk about things I would do differently, and if you're interested in doing your own marathon, kind of some things that might help you on your journey as well.
Oh shit, I did not press record, did I?
What up, dudes? The day before the Osaka Marathon, I just picked up my stuff. Bunch of goodies for you guys. Let's go ahead and check it out. First off, of course, is my official runner's bib. Woo! So I'm in the K block, which is basically one of the last ones, which is okay. First marathon, yeah, that's whatever. I get to watch, see how everyone does. And then, of course, you got my t-shirt. Hey, I'll check it out and put it on for you later. And then you gotta pick up your runner's tag right here, which I think is really cool. It's you know, you can write your time on there, and they want you to put it on your shoe, kind of like this. So, yep. Hopefully it doesn't annoy me. I'm really particular about these things for some reason, but yeah, it's cool. And I guess this chip, using this, you can actually track where I am using their application. It's like a, you know, Find Your Kid app or something like that. Yeah, probably need it. And then after the marathon, you can just take this home. So a little trophy for me after I'm done with the race. And then of course, they gave you this right here, which I think is super cool. You got a little runner's list. So, you know, somewhere in here is my name, and of course, you see the rainbows on the color. So this year's theme is kind of running together to make a big rainbow, so everyone has their own colored theme. So, bam! This is my wristband. I'm Team Aqua Blue. I love blue, so I guess the charity theme for Aqua Blue is kind of protecting the environment, so yeah, that's something I want to get down with. Gonna get a good night's sleep. I got spaghetti waiting upstairs for me, so I'm about to feast, and then see you guys tomorrow.
Alright, morning of the marathon, 6:30 a.m. I usually don't wake up this early, but yeah, we're gonna give it our best. Gonna eat some breakfast and then head on over to the event. Rocky music here before we start the marathon. I'm excited. Are you excited? We're about to start. Oh, finally getting warm up. It's so cold though. Yay! Yay! We're about 14K into the race. Feeling pretty good, but the sun finally came out, so it is fantastic. Let's do this. Mario Kart. Come on, come on, fight! Woo. Okay, 20K so far. Clouds have come back, so it's kind of freezing, but whew, and my legs are tired. We're gonna try and power through. There's gonna be food in a little bit, so I'm looking forward to that. Past the halfway point, a lot of people are handing out like chocolates, and got this little drink here. Really, really cool. Community here is like super supportive. A lot of people cheering. It's fantastic. I got a little bit of life back in me. Let's power through. Whew. Alright, about 30K in, just like 12K more. Going up this big ass hill, so I'm gonna rest my legs for a bit. Just started feeling some blisters, but I'm doing alright. Like, tired wise, not too bad. It's more of a, it's like a mental game at this point. Just hopefully my blisters don't like pop close to the end, but we'll see. So last 10K, about 3.5 hours in. My legs are screaming, but we're gonna do our best. Last stretch, let's do this. Last 5K, we got this. I think I'm gonna finish within 4.5 hours, so that's good. But whew, let's keep going.
A few minutes later.
We have about 2 kilometers to go. I am so dead right now. Just even walking, it's really hard. I'm gonna push though. Last 2 kilometers, we got this. We're almost there. Just saw the castle. We got this. I'm in pain, but I'm gonna eat so much after this.
I had a really good time. I really enjoyed the Osaka Marathon. It was pretty fun. Here is my jersey right here, making a rainbow together. Here is the finisher's medal right there. As you can see, we got the rainbows and a nice traditional Japanese pattern. I thought that was really nice. And then on the back, we have the map of the course. Here's my chip right there. On the back, we have here, that's my time, 4 hours, 43 minutes, 16 seconds. Not the fastest marathon, but honestly, it was my first event, so my goal was just to finish, and yeah, it was nice. I think moving forward, though, I want to shoot for a 4-hour marathon next year, and I will do it next year. If you do finish the marathon, you get one of these. There we go. So you get one of these. You get Osaka Marathon 2023, little towel right there. I think that's pretty cool. I didn't know I was gonna get one from this event, but the cool thing is, ta-da! So it actually clips on right here. So if you're kind of moving about, or if you're just like gaming, kind of shifting your body, it doesn't move. Really, really comfortable. And this thing is super, super soft. Very, very cool. I love it. As for what I would do differently next year, I think one of the main things is I would dress better. And I figured I'm gonna be running, so I'm gonna sweat a lot, so I don't need a lot of layers. But when you go to a big event like this, there's 34,000 people. And so you have a lot of waiting time, a lot of coordination going on. So I had to arrive at the event an hour and a half before the actual race started. Even when it starts, there's so many people kind of running at the same time. So it takes a long time for the crowds to really thin out. So it took me at least a good 15-20 minutes before I could start like actually running at my own pace. So something to consider. I would recommend maybe you get those arm sleeves that you can put right there. And what's nice about those is that, you know, when you're cold, you can just roll them up. And when you're kind of starting to sweat, you can just roll them down to here. And this way you can still get some cold air on your arms and cool down a bit. Or when it's like really windy, you can just roll them up anytime. Very convenient, not too expensive, so definitely get those arm sleeves for next time. What I would recommend too is to just be patient. In my case, at the beginning of the race, for the first 15K, I was kind of weaving through a lot of people, trying to get past a lot of people because, you know, I wanted to do a 4-hour marathon. And I think that really hurt me in the long run because by the 15K mark, I started feeling a little tired in my knees, and I thought, oh, that's not good because I have another like 30K to go, so I need to slow down. Even if it means going a little slower at first, I think that's really important. The last tip I would give is to bring food with you. In my case, I thought that I'd be okay not bringing my own food because the kind of agenda lists multiple aid stations that have food. But because I was in one of the last blocks, by the time I got to those aid stations, there's no food whatsoever. I was screwed. Basically, at the halfway point, I was lucky, and people on the sidelines were handing out chocolates and bananas, that kind of stuff. And thanks to them, I was able to fuel up. But had it not been for them, I don't know if I would have finished the marathon. So bring your own food, and because you're going to be waiting a long time before the actual race starts, have some food with you at the event center, maybe some gels or whatever. Don't worry about like having to keep it with you. Just like have it and then throw it away at one of their bins at the start. At the halfway point, I felt dead, and then maybe last 5K, I felt like I could do it, but then all of a sudden at the last 3K, I was just like, no, my legs were super, super sore. They were screaming at me. Just all my energy went down, and it was just terrible. So definitely bring your own like caffeine gels or, you know, protein bars, whatever it is that you do to fuel yourself with. Definitely bring it. It will save you a lot of anguish in the end. Would I do the event again? Definitely. I thought it was a great experience. I think it's amazing how so many people came together to push themselves to kind of run this distance. And, you know, it's really amazing. It's a testament to how much potential we all have in ourselves. If you are thinking about a marathon or just like any race in general, do it. See how far you can push yourself. Special thanks to my buddy Paul for just, you know, supporting me. Because of you that I kind of got into running in the first place. And of course I got to give a shout out to all my other friends too and students who just supported me along the way. Thank you guys very much. Without you guys, I would not have had the motivation to kind of do this in the first place. I would have never thought that I could, you know, try and push myself. So you guys helped make me a better version of myself, and I will forever be thankful. Hopefully you liked the video. Thank you very much, and I'll be posting more videos about Japan education content in the near future. Look forward to that. If you like the video, and have a fantastic day. Peace.